Well, welcome back. And in this episode of Vikram Vetal story titled Saahasi Angarakshakah. Rakshakaha means someone who protects. Angarakshakah, someone who protects the body. Like Angarakshakaha means bodyguards. Nowadays we see so many celebrities or the politicians when they come. So many people are surrounding him. They are bodyguards. Angarakshakah. Saahasi. Saahasi means one who is very adventurous. Saahasi Angarakshakah. An adventurous bodyguard. That is the little meaning. Okay. Kartavya bhavanaya pratidinam mam netum agachantam. I'm sorry. Agachan Agachan Trivikramah Adya Yadi Mama Samipam Nagachet Tarihi Kim Karaniyam Iti Chintayan Stitamiva Vetalam Vashikartum Ichan Trivikramaha Punarapi Vrikshasya Samipam Gatavan. Trivikramaha Punarapi Vrikshasya Samipam Gatavan. So that is where the sentence is. Again, Trivikrama went to the tree. How Vetalam Vashikartum Ichan, to with the desire to bring that ghost under control. Kidrisham Vetalam iti Chintayan Sthitam Iva Vetalam. The Vetala which was thinking like this. What type it was thinking? Kartavya Bhavanaya Pratidinam Mam Netum Agachan Trivikramaha. The Trivikrama who is trying to take me, Netum means to take me, Mam Netum, to take me, Pratidinam, every day, Kartavya Bhavanaya, out of his devotion to his duties, Adya Yadi Mama Samipam Na Agachet, if he doesn't come to me, Tarhi Kim Karaniyam, then what to do if he doesn't come to me? As if thinking like that, Satya Vetalam Vashikartum Ichan Trivikramaha Punarapi Vrikshasya Samipam Gatavan. So again he went to that tree. Vriksham Maruhya Shakhayam Lambamanam Shabam Skandhe Aropya Adaha Agatavan. And he came down putting that dead body on the shoulder. Tataha Maunam Smashana Bhimukam Prasthitavancha. And silently he started going towards the burial ground. Tada Shavantargataha Vetalaha Avadat. So this is how every time the Vetala starts the talking. And it slowly makes that Trivikrama to speak out or breaks the silence. Mauna Bhangaha Karoti. Mauna Bhangam Karoti. Okay. Aye Rajan, O king, Divyaha Shaktayaha Praptavyaha iti Uddeshena Bhavani Yetasmin Asadhye Apikarye Pravruttaha Syatiti Aham Bhavayami. Aham Bhavayami means I feel so. Iti, what way I am feeling? Divyaha Shaktayaha Praptavyaha. Great powers are divine power. Divya means divine. So divine powers are to be achieved. Iti Uddeshena, with that aim. Bhavani Yatasmin, you are in this asadhye api karye, even which is very difficult to attain. Asadhyam means not that easy to attain. Pravrittaha syat. Pravrittaha, you are doing, you are engaging. So, you are engaging in this impossible task with the purpose of getting divine power. Like that, I feel so. Shramasya sahasasya cha yogyam phalam sarvaihi sarvada prapyate iti nasti. So this is the statement Vetala is making. And this is the statement based on that the entire story shall be built up. Shramasya sakasasya cha yogyam phalam. The proper result for the efforts you put and the adventure you did. Sarvaihi sarvada prapyate iti nasti. By everyone, they get the result of whatever they did with so much adventure and so much of efforts. All the time they won't get. केचन महता श्रमेण अपि अपेक्षिताम् उन्नतिं प्राप्तुं न शक्नुवन्ति. So some people, even after great efforts, apekshitam unnati. Unnati means that getting into higher position. Apekshita means expected. So they can't get into the expected position even after putting great efforts. Kintu anye kechana adrishtabalat ayachita rupena mahatim unnatim prapnuvanti. But some other people, they get into great position. Ayachita rupena, as if it was not asked by them. Yatasya udaharana bhuta kachit katha mama smriti patham agachati. So I remember smriti patham means memory. So in this context, somebody may put so much efforts and adventurous, but they may not get proper result. Somebody may not do all that, but they get a very higher position. And whomsoever putting all the efforts, they may not reach a higher position. So in this connection, I remember some story. Like that, the Vetala is starting telling. Bhavatah margayasa pariharartham tam katham shravayami. So I will tell that story for your margayasa pariharartham. Parihara means to remove marga ayasa, the tiredness of en route journey. Shraddhaya shrunotu tavat iti. So you listen to that story carefully. Like that, the Vetala started the story. Purvam Vilasavarma nama Raja Paishali Desham Paripalayan Asit. So Vilasavarma, in that name, a king was ruling Vaishali country. Tasya Pumsantanaha na asit. And he had no male. Pumsantanaha means male child. He was not having male baby. Mrinalini nama putri asit. And he had a daughter in the name of Mrinalini. Yada sa praptavayaska jata tada raja chintitavan yat achiratyeva putryaha vivahaha nirvartaniyaha iti. So then when the Mrinalini, when she became of proper age for marriage, the king thought, I should do at the earliest the marriage of her, like that. Putryaha vivaham nirvartya jamatuhu upari rajya bharam aropya shishtam ayuhu sukhena yapaniyam iti tasya vicharaha asit. So his idea was, after marriage, handing over the country to making over. Like in office, we say when we are transferred or we got promotion from one post, we make over their duties and responsibilities to the other incumbent. Like that, the king is of the opinion to make over the rulership of the country to son-in-law and to live happily. Vilasavarmanaha Angarakshakah Jayasimhaha. Vilasavarma's bodyguard is Jayasimhaha. Saha Dridakayaha Sundarangaha cha asi. Sundarangaha Sundarangaha means he is having handsome body, and Dridakayaha means very strong body. Khadgayuddhe means that Angarakshakaha Jayasimhaha. We are talking about that Angarakshakaha Jayasimhaha Khadgayuddhe Mushti Yuddhecha. And in the Mushti means that wrestling fight. Khadga means sword fight, Mushti means wrestling fight. Tasya Vishesha Samarthyam Asit. And he had a special Samarthya skill. Tad Ubhayavida Yuddhe tam jetum prayah kopina shaknoti sma. So in both this fighting, nobody can win him. Ataha Raja Jayasimha Jayasimham Vishesha Adarena Pashyati Sma. So the king look at this Jayasimha with some Vishesha Adara, means some special respect. Because he is such a bodyguard, no one can kill him or attack him or win him in sword and wrestling. राजकुमारी मृणालिनी जयसिंहः च परस्परम् अनुरक्तौ आस्ताम्. So this king's bodyguard and who is Jayasimha and the king's daughter, the princess Rajakumari Mrinalini, both were parasparam anuraktav. So both they were in love with each other. Kintu etam vishayam tau parasparam na uktavantau astam. But they were not telling to each other. It is like indirectly or manasika. In the mind, they were liking each other, but they didn't express to each other. Uktavantav. Navuktavantav. Didn't tell. Raja api etam vishayam na janati sma. And the king also didn't know that his daughter and the bodyguard, they are liking each other. Kadachit Pataliputrasya कदाचित् पाटलीपुत्रस्य युवराजः दीप्तिवर्मा देशाटनं कुर्वन् वैशालीदेशमपि आगतवान्. So once this Pataliputra, like that a country, that country is Yuvaraja, the prince, Deeptivarma. His name is Deeptivarma. Deshatanam Kuruvat. So he is going, traveling different countries. Vaishali Desham api agatavan. He came to Vaishali country. Maharajaha Vilasavarma Deeptivarmanam Mahata Adarena Swagati Kritya Vividaihi Upacharaihi Satkritavan. So the king welcomed that prince and he upachara. Upachara means treatment. He treated him well with various gifts and all. Deeptivarma Jamata Bhavitum Arhaha iti Bhavana Vilasa Varmanaha Manasi Bahohu Kalataha Asit. So for a long time he heard that idea, that particular country's prince, he can be my Jamata. Idanim Deeptivarma Yada Pratyaksham Drishtaha Tada sa Bhavana Samyak Udbuddha Jata. So when he saw that Deeptivarma, because mentally he had that idea. See, many a time we wish, see, like both of the girl, this girl, Rajakumari and Jayasimha, that bodyguard, they are wishing to marry. The father is wishing to marry this Deeptivarma to daughter. Like that, many times we see many people wish something in mind, they don't say to anyone. अतः सः दीप्तिवर्मणः वासस्य निमित्तं राजभवने एव विशेषव्यवस्थाम् उपकल्पितवान्. So he made a special arrangement for the Deeptivarma to stay in the palace itself. Deeptivarmanah Ashvachalane Vishesha Asaktihi. Deeptivarmanah, of the Deeptivarma, Ashvachalane. So in driving the horse, Vishesha Asaktihi, he had some special interest. Tatra Naipunyam api asti tasya asit tasya. And he had special skill also in driving the horse. Agamana dine वार्तालापस्य मध्ये सः विलासवर्माणं पृष्टवान्. So on the day when he came, while talking, he asked the king Vilasavarma, भवतः अश्वशाला कथम् अस्ति? येषु दिनेषु नूतनः अश्वः कोऽपि आनीतः वा इति. So naturally, it is like nowadays we feel, the people who are crazy of driving various cars. So whenever they look at a new car model, they want to drive. Similarly, the old time when they saw new horse, they want to drive that one. So he asked, how is your Ashvashala, where the new horses are there? And whether anything new you brought, like Asmadiya Ashvashala, Suvishala, and our horse shed is very big. Shvaha tam pashyama tavat. Okay, let us see that tomorrow. Adya bhavane kinchit vishranti sukam anubhavatu iti uktavan Vilasavarma. So the Vilasavarma told, okay, tomorrow we shall see. It is a very big horse shed, and today you take some rest, like that. Anantara dine sayankale Vilasavarma Diptivarmane Sasya Raja, I'm sorry, Gajashalam Ashvashalam cha Pradarshitavan. So on the next day evening, Sayankale, Vilasavarma, the king of that Vaishali Desha, Diptivarmane, for the Diptivarma, Sasya Gajashalam Ashvashalam cha, the shed where the horses are kept and the elephants are kept, he showed. Ashvashalayam kone kaschana shvetah ashvah baddha asit. So in the corner some white horse was tied. Tam ashvam drishtva Diptivarma santosham prakatayan aho ashvaha nama evam syat. And by looking at that horse, he felt, yeah, wow, horse means this is horse. Adyaiva etasya upari upavishya sancharaha karaniyah maya iti uktavan. I want to drive today itself and go around the world on this horse. Tada Raja Vilasavarma bhitim prakatayan. Then that King Vilasavarma, he showed the fear. Hey Mitra, alam sakasena, oh friend, enough of doing this adventurous act. Yeshaha ashvaha asamanyaha. Samanyaha means ordinary. Asamanyaha means extraordinary, not ordinary. Saptahat purvam atra anitaha cha. And this horse is brought a week back. So normally the horses are to be tamed before mounting on that and driving. Otherwise, the horse will not naturally allow anyone to drive it. Okay. So he is telling, be careful, don't make such adventure. This is a horse brought a week back. Asva Sikshakeshu Yekaha api Yetam Vashikartum Adyavadhi Nashaktavan. So none of the trainer. Here we can take Asva Shikshakaha means one who trains the horse. Like nowadays we have that dog training squad. So many dogs are trained by the police people when the dogs were inducted in the police squad. So nobody can Vashikartum Adyavadhina Shaktavan means no trainer can bring this horse in control. Mama Angarakshakah Jayasimha Ekaha Yetam Ashvam Katamapi Vashikritavan Asti. And only my bodyguard, that Jayasimha, he only somehow he brought the horse in his control. Rite Jayasimhat Anyaha Kopi Upari Upavishati Chet Yeshaha Ashvaha Tam Patayitva Agre Dhavati Iti Uktavan. So without Jayasimha, anyone else tries to sit on that, then it will make it to fall down and run away. Like that he told. Diptivarma sagraham muktavan yat maya adya yatasya upari upavishya sancharaha kriyate eva iti. And Yuvaraja Diptivarma, sagraham means very compellingly, with so much of compelling way. Sagraham means not listening to anyone, not listening to any warning in a very compelling way. He said, okay, I have to sit and drive today itself. Dussahasam mastu iti punarapi hitam bodhitavan Vilasavarma. Dussahasam mastu means don't make this type of adventure. Dussahasam means don't make such misadventure. You will be at loss. But even then, even though he was advised, bodhitavan, tathapi Diptivarma svachanat vishalitaha na jataha. So even then he was not ready to change his mind. Svachanat vishalitaha means not moving away from his words. What was the word? To drive the horse now itself. Like that. Tada tatraiva sthitaha Angarakshakah Jayasimha Diptivarmanam Muktavan. Then that Jayasimha, who was staying there only, who is the Angarakshakah, he told Diptivarma, यतस्य अश्वस्य उपरि उपवेष्टव्यम् एव इति भावना तीव्रा अस्ति चेत् अहमपि भवता सह तदुपरि उपविशामि. So here aham api, that makara is missing. So if you have that strong desire to drive this, then let me also stay with you. Aham api bhavata saha tadupari upavishami. Me too means sit with you, along with you on the horse. Apayaha yatha na bhavet tata jagarukatam. So why he is telling vahati vahami iti. So I will take care so that you don't get into any trouble like that. Yetat shrutva Diptivarma Jayasimham Tiraskarena Pashyan. And naturally he is a prince and he is simply some bodyguard. So he looked at him Tiraskarena. Tiraskarena means in a negligent way and a disrespectful way. Tannam bhavane madapekshaya samarthataraha iti. That means you want to say you are better than me. I am unable to mount the horse. You are better than me. Like that you want to show. Pashyatu tavat mama samarthyam. Okay, you look how I am capable. Iti muktva ashvam bandhavimuktam kritva kalinam hastena grahitva utplutya ashvasya upari upavishtavan. So he released the horse and took the reins in his hand and he jumped and sat on the horse. Ashvaha Vayuvegena Adhavat. And the horse started running Vayuvegena, means in the speed of air. Kinchit kalam itastataha dhavan Diptivarmanam apidayat saha. And after some time running here and there, it troubled that Diptivarma. Means he was unable, maybe the horse is playing with him, and the Diptivarma was unable to control the horse. Ashvam nigrahitum vishesha prayatnam kurvan asit Diptivarma. So Diptivarma was nigrahitum, means to control. Vishesha prayatnam, specially he was trying to control the horse. Ante ashvaha tam shilanam upari patayitva agre adhavat. And in the end, that horse, it simply made him to fall on some stone pieces. Shila means stone pieces, rocky ground, and ran away. Diptivarmanaha shirasi sharire cha bahavaha pranaha chataha. And in the body and uh, shirasi means head and body, he had so many injuries. दीप्तिवर्मणः पतनं दृष्ट्वा राजभटाः धावन्तः आगत्य तम् उन्नीय राजभवनस्य अन्तः नीतवन्तः. And looking at that Diptivarma who has fallen, the Rajabhataha, the soldiers, they came and took him to the Raja Bhavanam. Means they took him to the palace. Etaya Ghatanaya Raja Vilasavarma Nitaram Khinnaha Jataha. And by this incidents, the king became very sad. Rajavaidyaha Agatya Diptivarmanaha Chikitsam Kritavantaha. And that doctors of the palace, they came and treated him. Saptaha Bhyantare Diptivarma Devanataha Muktaha Jataha. Vedanataha Diptivarma Vedanataha Muktaha Jataha. Vedana means pain. Taha means that tasil pratyaya. This tasil pratyaya is used in the sense of panjami arte, panjamyarte, like that. Vedanataha means Vedanat. Diptivarma Vedanat Muktaha Jataha. He became relieved from the pain. So Vedanataha Muktaha Jataha Kada Saptahabhyantare, within a week time. Yatha Purvam Swasthyam Praptum Itopi Saptaha Avadike. Saptaha 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 Adhikaha Kalaha. Saptaha Avadhika. Okay. saptahavadhikakalaha means a week time. Avashyakaha iti suchitavantaha vaidyaha. So the doctors advised him he needs one more week to get well. Diptivarmanaha swasthyam katham asti iti drashtum raja kadachit tasya vasatim agatavan. And the king came to look at how the Diptivarma is or his health condition is. Tena saha putri mrinalini Angarakshakah Jayasimha chapi astam. So along with the king, the daughter and the bodyguard were there. Diptivarma Jayasimham Drishtva Kopena. So naturally, he is good looking and he is strong body, and he also warned him, he fallen, and he is now in front of or with the princess. So many things. So he became angry, and now he is expressing his anger also. Okay, it is quite natural. Okay, so Aye Jayasimha, Hey Jayasimha, Anyesham Mukhataha Maya Bhavat Vishaye Bahushrutam. Anyesham Mukhataha, from others' mouth. Maya Bhavat Vishaye Bahushrutam. I heard many, I heard too much from others' mouth about you. That is the meaning. Asamanaha Viraha iti bhavataha mahan garvaha ityapi shrutam maya. Samanaha means ordinary, sadharana, like that. Asamanaha viraha means no equal opponent is there. That is called asamanaha. Like that, you are having some pride also. Yadi bhavan viraha syat tarhi adyaiva maya saha khatgayuddham bahuyuddham va karotu. So if you are really a hero, then you do Khatgayuttam, Bahuyuttam. So either wrestling or sword fighting. In both this fellow is this Jayasimha or Veerasimha is very strong. Yadi bhavane mam jetum shakniyat tarhi bhavatah asamana veeratvam jagati khyatam bhavet iti. So if you can win me, then your unparalleled name and fame, that strength on this fighting, it get name and fame spread throughout the country. Like that he said. So the prince, that Diptivarma, uh, who is who is now getting angry because of this person, he challenged him. If you want, you can fight so that you will become famous. व्रणकारणतः अस्तं पादं चापि सम्यक् चालयितुमपि अशक्नुवन् एषः जयसिंहं मे युद्धार्थम् आह्वयन् अस्ति खलु इति आश्चर्यम् अनुभूतवान् विलासवर्मा. So the king, he felt, he is very, he is under severe injury and pain, out of pain. Vranakaranatah, out of injury, astam padam chapi samyak chalayitumapi ashaknuvan. Out of injury, unable to move the hands and legs, he is challenging someone for fighting, like that. Ahvayan means inviting for fighting. Jayasimha कीदृशम् उत्तरं दत्यात् इति पश्यन्ति स्थितवती मृणालिनी. And that that king's daughter, Princess Mrinalini, she was just observing what way he answers. Jayasimha kshanakalasya maunasya anantaram. So after some short silence, Yuvarajavarya asvastya dashayam api युद्धोत्साहं भवान् यत् प्रदर्शयति तदेव भवतः महावीरत्वं निरूपयति. Yuddha utsaham. Utsaham means that zeal, interest, the curiosity, like that. The spirit of doing something. Many fashion we can say. O Prince, asvasta avastayam dashayam. Dasha means in this condition. Asvastya dashayam api, even in this unhealthy condition, yuddha utsaham bhavani yat pradarshayati. So the the spirit and the interest you are showing to fight, even in this sick condition, tadeva bhavataha mahaviratvam nirupayati. That itself proves your great shuratvam, viratvam, means you are a valorous person, you are a warrior, like that. It proves that you are a great warrior. यतादृशं महावीरं भवन्तं सम्मुखीकर्तुं सामर्थ्यं सर्वथा नास्ति मम. So I don't have such capacity to face someone who is like you, who even in this unhealthy condition, he is challenging someone. So you are a great person. Maybe sarcastically he just avoided. यदि मम एतादृशम् अस्वास्थ्यं स्यात् तर्हि अहं तु एवं युद्धार्थम् उत्साहं न प्रदर्शयेयम् एव. But if I am sick like you, then I would not show any interest to fight like this. अतः भवता सह युद्धं न इच्छामि अहम्. So I don't like to fight with you. कृपया अहं क्षन्तव्यः इति उक्तवान्. So he told, please excuse me, like that. So nicely he avoided fighting with that prince, because he is sick also and he is very good also. Anyway, एतत् वचनं श्रुत्वा तत्र स्थिताः सर्वे आश्चर्यचकिताः सन्तुष्टाः च. Because the people know he is very good in fighting, that Jayasimha, and he is strong also. But nicely, gently he avoided the scenery. So all people were happy. इतः केषाञ्चित् दिनानाम् अनन्तरं राजा विलासवर्मा दशभिः भटैः सह मृगयार्थं रथम् आरुह्य प्रस्थितवान्. So on that day, from that day onwards, in 10 days, the king went along with some 10 people, soldiers, for hunting. Angarakshakah Jayasimha yatha purvam tam anusritavan asit. And the Angarakshakah bodyguard, he also followed him as before. Aranye kachit ghora ghatana akasmat samvrita. And in the forest, suddenly some ghora ghatana, means very ghora, means very severe or very, what to say, aggressive. Some incidents happened. उन्नतानां गुल्मानां पृष्ठतः स्थितः कश्चन क्रूरः महाव्याघ्रः उच्चैः गर्जन् महाराजस्य उपरि आक्रमणम् अकरोत्. So some tiger from the bushes, it attacked the king, shouting or in roaring loudly. Digbrantaha Maharaja Adaha Apatat, and the king, out of confusion, he fallen from that cart. Mama Ayuhu Samaptam Iti Chintitavan Saha, and he thought my life is gone, like that. Vyagra Garjanasya Shravanat Bhatanam Ashvaha Duram Palayitavantaha Asan. So the horse also ran away by listening to the roaring sound of the tiger, of the Batasa, that soldiers. Khatgam Akrishya Vyagram Sammukhi Kartum Samayatu Na Asit. So there was no time to face the tiger with the sword and all. अतः जयसिंहः रिक्तहस्तः एव अपरः व्याघ्रः इव तस्य व्याघ्रस्य उपरि प्रत्याक्रमणं कृतवान्. व्याघ्रस्य कण्ठं दृढं गृहीतवान् च. So he just jumped over that tiger like another tiger without any weapons and attacked him. And Vyagrasya kantham dridham grahitava. So he caught hold of the neck of the tiger strongly. Vyagraha bhumau apatat. Vyagraha means Vyagraha, that tiger, it fallen on the earth, I mean ground. Jaisimha Vyagrayohu Yuddham Pravrittam. And there was fighting between Jaisimha and Vyagra. Vyagraha Nakhaihi Dantaihi cha Jaisimhasya Sharire Baudha Pranane Akrota. So the tiger with nails and teeth, it made so many injuries on the body of Jaisimha. Jaisimhasya Sharirat Raktadhara Nisrita. And blood was oozing out of the Jaisimha's body. तथापि धैर्यच्युतिम् अप्राप्नुवन् Jayasimha marmasthaneshu vyaghram tadayanne yamasadanam preshitavan. So even in that condition of attacked way, Jayasimha, without losing hope, he attacked the tiger, and he sent the tiger to Yamasadanam, means Yamaraja's place. That means he killed the tiger. That is the meaning. महाराजः रथात् अवतीर्य जयसिंहं प्रीत्या कृतज्ञता भावेन च आलिङ्ग्य जयसिंह महावीरः भवान् मम अंगरक्षः अस्ति यत् तत् मम सौभाग्यम्. So this king got down from the chariot and he hugged with high regard. Kritaknyata bhava means with high regard, thankful manner. Hey Jaisimha, Mahaviraha Bhavan, you are a great warrior and you are my bodyguard. Is my saubhagyam means it is my fortune. Mam apayat rakshitavan bhavan, and you saved me from the danger. मम अंगरक्षकः ओके भवान् भवान् यत् इच्छति तत् प्रार्थयतु संतोषेण ददामि इति उक्तवान्. And so he told, okay, what do you want? Do you ask? I will give it happily, like that. Aham kimapi na ichchami prabho apayat bhavatah rakshanam angarakshakasya mama kartavyam. And he said, oh my lord, prabho means here master. Oh my lord, I don't want anything from you, and it is my duty to save you as a bodyguard. Swakartaivam palitavan asmi aham tavadeva iti vinayena uktavan Jayasimha. So I just did my duty, like that Jayasimha told. Tataha sarve rajadhanim gatavantaha. राजा राजवैद्यम् आनाय जयसिंहस्य चिकित्सां कारितवान्. सप्ताहाभ्यन्तरे जयसिंहः यथा पूर्वं स्वस्थः जातः. So everybody went to the kingdom and the king made the treatment through that palace doctors, and within a week he became okay. ततः मासद्वयस्य अनन्तरं राजधान्याम् आचर्यमानः प्रातिवर्ष वार्षिकः Vasantotsav Agataha. Okay. So after this incidents of the king getting attacked and Jaisimha saved, and he became all right after all those things. And the other nearby country people, that prince also, he tried to mount the horse, all such things. Masadvayasya Anantar. So after some 2 months, Rajadhanyam, in the king's capital, Achariyamanaha, which is every year being conducted. Prati Varshika. Varshika means annual. So every year it is going to be done. Like a Vasantostavaha, Vasanta Utsavaha. So some spring festival, like some festival started. Yetad vividaha spardaha ayojitaha asan. And part of that, as a part of such a function, yetat angataya means as part of the function. So many competitions, spardaha ayojitaha, they were arranged. Vishale prangane valaya akarena. Valayakarena. Valaya means ring. Valayakarena venubihi nirmitaha vritehe madhye kaschana madayuktaha vrishabha sthitaha asit. So it is like nowadays during this January month, when that festival comes, Shankranti, like that. Naturally, it is a festival for farmers. So they will be worshipping the bulls. There will be bullfight and all. So like that, Vishale Prangane Valayakarena Venubihi. Venu means bamboo. Nirmitayaha vritehe madhye. So in a ground which is made out of Venu, that bamboo, Kaschana Madayuktaha Vrishabha Sthitaha Asit. Some Madayuktaha doesn't mean it is intoxicated. Madayukta means very arrogant, very strong, and which is not controllable. That is the meaning of Madayuktaha. So some bull was there. Maharajaha Rajni Yuvarajni Mrinalini cha Unnate Asane. So we can see in the picture this Maharaja and Maharajni and other people are there. So he is in that ground and that bull is being attacked. Upavishtaha asan, Pauraha paritaha sthitavantaha asan. And all the other people, the kings, other and the city people, everybody they were around. Prathamam asthanamallah jaya bhairavaha tam dripta vrishabam nigrahitum pranganam pravishtavan. Prathamam means first. Asthanamallah. Asthanamallah means the government's official wrestler. Asthanam. The king's Asthanam means it is his assembly. In the assembly, directly some people are employed. Asthana Kavi, Asthana Vidwan, Asthana Vaidyaha, like that. So the wrestler of the assembly, Jaya Bhairavaha, Tam Dripta Vrishabam. Dripta means bad, like that, uncontrollable, bad. Nigrahitum Pranganam Pravishtavan. He entered the ground to control that bull. Janaha Karatadanena, Jayakarena cha Mallam Yuddhartham Protsahitavantaha. And the people encouraged him by shouting and by clapping. Mallaha Agre Gatva Vrishabhasya Shringadvayam Dridham Grihitavan. And he strongly held the horns of that bull, who this Mallaha. Yatat asahmanaha vrishabha krodhena tam shringabhyam unniya dure apatayat. So, not liking that, the bull just pushed him or threw him away by pushing him, lifting him. Tataha vrishabhasya nigrahartam pranganam gataha Angarakshakah martandaketuhu api parajayam prapya vranitaha sanne bhumau apatat. And the next person, Angarakshakah, so that city protector, maybe the god, the gods, the patrolling officers, whose name is Martandaketuhu, he tried to control and he also, Parajayam, he also got defeated. Bhumau apatat means he fallen on the ground. Tada Maharajaha Jaisimham Muttavan. Then the king told to the Jaisimha, who is this Angarakshakah? Hey Jaisimha, Bhavantu Mahaviraha. Hey Jaisimha, you are a great warrior. Ayudharahitaha. Ayudham means weapon. Rahitaha means without. Ayudharahitaha sanne vyaghram eva maritavane bhavane. So you killed the tiger without any weapon. Leelaya yetam Dripta Vrishabam me parajayete. Dripta, not Drishta. Dripta. Earlier we saw that was correct. Dripta Vrishabam means this bad bull, you win over. Parajayete. Pranganam pravishya parakramam pradarshayatu tavat. So you can easily win over. So get into the ground and show your skill. Like that the king told. Atrantare kachit vichitra ghatana gatita. And in the meantime, some peculiar, unexpected event happened. Maharajaha Raktam Prankavam Dhritavan Asit. Maharajaha Raktam Rankavam Dhritavan Asit. So this Rankavam means some Raktam means red in color. Rankavam means some shawl, like we have some upper garment. So the king was having some red shawl on him. Tacha Rankavam Rishabhasya Avadhanam Akarshat. So it attracted the attention of the bull. And normally we are told or we see in literature and in cinema that these bulls are attracted by red color. And if someone with red color, it will attack them like that. So Vrishabha Mahata Kopena Rajanam Pashyan Venubhihi Nirmitam Vrittim Patayitva Janana api Patayan Maharajasya Dishi Adhavat. So this bull, which became out of control, Having seen the king with this red shawl, it tried to attack him, breaking all that, whatever fence formed with that bamboo. Yatat drishtva raja sakrit chitkritya शिलाप्रतिमा इव स्तब्धतया asane upavishtavan. Shila Pratima means like a stone statue, and Chitkritya means making some sound. Sakrit means once. Like naturally, when someone tries to attack you, oh, like that, you make some sound. So stabdaha. Stabdaha means he became motionless. So he sat like a statue, becoming motionless. Parshve upavishta Rajakumari Mrinalini Akrandanam Kurvati Mucham Agachat. And the princess Mrinalini also, she became unconscious. Rajnyaha Parshve eva stitaha Jaisimhaha Jhatiti Agre Agatya Balat Vrishabhasya Shringe Grahitva Tadiyam Mukham Bhumi Samipam Nitavan. So that Jayasimha, who was the bodyguard, he caught hold of the bull's horn and turned the face to the ground. Tataha. So padena tasya agrima padau dridham prahritya tam apatayat. And he held the bull with full force by keeping the head of the bull on the ground and kicking on its foot by his leg. He made the bull to fall down. Tataha tasya mukhe urasi kanthe cha padena nirantaram prahrittava. And he kicked on the bull's face and urasi, chest, and kanthe, neck part. Utthatum ashaknuvan vrishabha kshinadhvanim kuruvan raktam vaman shayanam akarot. Vaman means vomiting. So unable to get up, and utthatum means to get up. Ashaknuvan, unable. Kshinadhvani means very weak, feeble voice, making feeble voice, vomiting blood. It fell down. Shayanam akarot means it didn't sleep. Shayanam means sleep. Shayanam akarot means it didn't sleep. It fell down and it is almost dead-like. Yatat drishtva paritah sthitah sarve jaisimha jaitu iti uchchaihi udghoshitavantaha. So everybody naturally, Jai Simha Jaitu, Jai Simha Jaitu. Let there be victory to Jai Simha. Like that, everybody shouted. Maharajastu Santosha Bharena Asanatu Uttaya Jaisimham Dridham Alingya. Santosha Bharane. Bhara means wearing, that is the meaning. Bhara means, Bharati means to hold. So out of joy, this Asanatu Uttaya, getting out of his throne, he hugged the Jaisimha strongly. Hey Jaisimha, Dutiyavaram Bhavan Swaprananu Panikritya Mama Prananu Rakshitavan. Panikritya means Pani means to put on lease. So you didn't care for your life. Second time you saved me. Didn't care for your life. Panikritya. So prananu panikritya means securing, not securing. It is like leasing it out. Don't bothering about. Without bothering your life, you saved me. Aham nitaram upakritaha asmi. I am very much helped by you. Yatasyaam spardhayam jaya bhavataha eva. And in this spardha competition, you are only the winner. The win is yours. Jayaha bhavataha means the win is yours. So we say you are the winner. Yogyena puraskarena bhavantam sammanishyami iti uktavan. And he told, okay, I will treat you with the proper puraskara, means gift. Tada Jaisimha Prabho Kartavya Palana Matram me Kritam Maya. By me only the duty is done. Spardhanganam me apravishtavataha mama spardhayam jayaha katham syate. How can I be the winner without entering that competition ground? Ataha kopi puraskaraha na avashyakaha mahyam. So I don't need any gift. प्रथमं एतस्य वृषभस्य चिकित्सा प्रचलतु तावत् इति विनयेन उक्तवान्. Okay, first let us get the treatment for this bull. Like that he told humbly. स्पर्धा निमित्तकः पुरस्कारः मास्तु चेत् तद् भवतु नाम. Okay, if you don't want any gift or the prize of this competition, let it be. प्राणान् रक्षितवते भवते मया किमपि दातव्यम् एव खलु. By me something is to be given to you, who saved my life. Anyatha aham kritaknaha syam. Otherwise, I will be disregardful for you. Ataha mama pritipatra putri mrinalini diyate maya. So my daughter, who is very dear to me, is given to you. Yatat anumatam khalu bhavataha iti mandahasa purvakam prishtavan raja. And the king asked in a very smiling way, is it agreeable to you? Like that. यदि एतत् स्वीकर्तुम् अहम् अर्हः इति भवतः आशयः स्यात् यदि च मृणालिनी देवी एतं प्रस्तावं सहर्षम् अङ्गीकुर्यात् तर्हि एतत् मम प्रियमेव इति उक्तवान् जयसिंहः. So he made two nice statement. If this aham arhah एतत् स्वीकर्तुम् अहम् अर्हः इति भवतः आशयः स्यात्. So if you are of the opinion that I am qualified to get this, the gift means your daughter. And also if yadi Mrinalini Devi, that Princess Mrinalini, yatam prastavam saharsham angikuria. If she accept this proposal, saharsham means happily, not out of compulsion. Then it is mama priyameva. Then I too like this. तदा पार्श्वे एव स्थिता मृणालिनी लज्जया मन्दहासपूर्वकं मुक्तवती हेतात भवान् यथा वदति तथा कर्तुं ससन्तोषं सिद्धा अहम् इति. Then the princess Mrinalini told, oh father, as you say, I am ready to do. Like that. So Vetala evam katham samapya avadat. अये राजन् राजकुमारीं मृणालिनीं परिणेतुं वैशालीदेशस्य उत्तराधिकारित्वं प्राप्तुं च दीप्तिवर्मा अर्हः इत्यत्र नास्ति खलु सन्देहः. There is no doubt, that the Vaishali Desa's Uttaradhikari means the future king, Praptum, to get that king's post. Diptivarma Argaha, and to marry Mrinalini. Parinetum means to marry. Deepti Verma is qualified. There is no doubt in that. Tasya dhairya sahasadayah api apurvaha. And his dhairya, sahasa, everything is unseen also. And so here his uddhatum ashvam arhya sancharam kartum saha yat prayatnam kritavan tadeva atra pramanam. Uddhatum ashvam means that uncontrollable horse which he tried to mount and drive. That itself shows his Tadeva atra pramanam. That itself is a proof for his valorous qualities. Saha etasmin prayatne sapalaha na jataha syat nama. Tathapi tasya dhairya sahasadayah tu tena avashyam prakatitaha abhavadne eva. Even though he was unsuccessful in controlling the horse, but he was showing his valorous qualities. So he was not covered like that. This Vetala is telling. Vrinat amuktaha sannapi saha mahavirene jaysimhene mallayuddham kartum siddhaha jataha yat tat tasya dhairya sahasadinam aparam udaharanam. So when he tried to challenge this Jaisimha for Mallayuddha, even though he was injured, that is another proof that he is a strong and valorous person. Kintu Jaisimhasya vyavaharaha evam na asan. But the conduct of Jaisimha was not like that. द्विवारं सः राज्ञः प्राणान् रक्षितवान् इति तु सत्यमेव. But 2 times he saved the king's life, that is true. किन्तु सन्दर्भद्वये अपि तदीय प्राणानाम् अपि अपायः आसीत्. And in both the occasion, the Jayasimha's life, tadiya means his personal, Jayasimha's, tadiya prananam api, Jayasimhasya prananam api apayah asit. He put his life in danger. His life was also in danger. प्राणापाये सति सर्वे पराक्रमं में अवश्यम प्रदर्शयन्ति. So the Vetala is telling, when you are in the danger of losing your life, then you show all the skill and the energy to get rid of. Because every creature in this world, they want to live by some means. So it will show all its strength at the time of dying, like that. Tasya antarange bhiruta asit. And inside Jayasimha, he is covered. Bhiruta, coveredness was there. अतः एव दीप्तिवर्मा यदा स्पर्धार्थम आहूतवान् तदा व्याजं कथयन् सः निराकारणं प्रदर्शितवान्. That is why he was covered inside. That is why when this Diptivarma challenged him for fighting, he showed some reason in some context and avoided. व्याघ्र सम्मुखीकरणे वृषभ निग्रहणे च तेन यत् साफल्यं प्राप्तं तत्तु अदृष्ट बलात्. So in both the occasion of this managing the tiger, killing the tiger and controlling the bull, it is because of luck. तस्मात् एव कारणात् सः महावीरः इति ख्यातिम् अपि प्राप्तवान् इति मम आशयः. So because of that luck only he got that Mahaviraha, great warrior, like that a title. Yeshaha mama ashayah yogyah uta na. Yeshaha mama ashayah means this my opinion. Yogyah uta na. Is it proper or not? Uta means or. जाननपि यदि भवान् नावदेत् तर्हि भवतः शिरः सहस्रधा भग्नं भवेत्. So as usual, the Vetala told, even after knowing answer, if you don't give the answer, your head shall break into thousands of pieces. Tada maunam statum ashaktah Trivikramaha evam muktavan. So the Trivikrama who can't say silently after this challenge, so he just broke his silence and started telling like this. Diptivarmani Rajayogyaha Gunaha Sarvathana Asan. So in the Diptivarma, Diptivarmani Saptami Ekavachanam. So Varman Nakaranta Shabdaha, Varma Varmanau Varmanaha, Varmani, like that is in the Saptami Ekavachanam. In Diptivarma, Rajayogyaha Gunaha, the characteristics of a good king was not there. Sarvathana Asan, totally it was not there. Asuya Paraha Saha, and he was very jealous. Anyasya Utkarsham Sodhum Samarthyam Na Asit Tasya. Anyasya Utkarsham Sodhum. Sodhum means to tolerate. Utkarsham means upliftment, getting higher position or the growth. To tolerate the growth or the promotion or the higher position of others, Samarthyam na asit tasya. Kasya Diptivarmanaha samarthyam na asit. Ataha eva samarthye asatyapi. Samarthye na sat api. Asat api. Asati api. Asatyapi. Ashvasya upari upaveshtum gataha saha apamananam anubhutavan. So because of that, even though he had no capacity or no skill, he went to sat on the horse and he got apamananam, insulted. Anubhutavan, he experienced the insult because in front of everybody he was thrown out of the horse. Vrinopashantitah purvameva Jayasimham yuddhartham saha yat ahutavan tatrapi kapatata sphutam drishyate. Vrana upashanti taha. 3 words are there. Vrana means injury. Upashanti means curing of the injury. Taha is tasil pratyaya. So vrana upashanti taha. Before purvam, before curing from the disease or from the injuries, Jaisimham yuddhartam yaha saha yat ahutavan. He who called or challenged him for fight, tatrapi kapatata sputam drishyate. There also his cunningness, kapatata, is sputam, means openly seen. Yadi jayah prapyate, tarhi mahaviraha iti khyatihi prapyate. So if he wins, then he will get that Mahavira title. Yadi apajayah prapyet, tarhi vranadinam karanatah evam jatam iti vaktum shakyate. Suppose he got defeated in the fight with Jaisimha, then he can say it is because of my injury and weak body I got defeated. Iti Diptivarmanaha. So the king Trivikramaha is giving answer to the Vetala's question. So Trivikrama is having some cunning way of challenging him. Iti Chintanam Asit. So like that Trivikrama, the Diptivarma thought. एवं दीप्तिवर्मा असूयावान अविवेकी कुतंत्र निपुणः च. So 3 bad qualities the king Trivikrama is telling. Asuyavan, so he is having the jealous nature. Aviveki, unwise person. Kutantra, kutantra means cunningness. Nipuna, expert in the cunningness. Kintu Jaisimha na tatha, but Jaisimha is not like that. Vyaghra sammukhi karane vrishabha nigrahane cha pranarakshanartham tena tatha vyavahritam iti tu mithyavachanam. But he behaved both with Vyaghra and this Vrishabha only to save his life is mithya vachanam. Means it is a false allegation. Yadi saha dhairyavan nasya tarhi anye bhataha iva yeshaha api palayanam akarishyat. If he is not courageous, then like other soldiers, he also might have ran away. दीप्तिवर्मा स्पर्धार्थम यत् आहूतवान् तत् अनिचितम इति जानन् जयसिंहः निराकरणं प्रदर्शितवान्. And when Deeptivarma challenged him to fight, and he felt it is improper like that, he rejected that. अतः एव परितः स्थिताः जनाः दीप्तिवर्मणः व्यवहारं स्मरन्तः हसितवन्तः. That is why all the people they laughed at Deeptivarma. Jaisimha Rajanishtaha Dhiraha Saahasi Vinitaha Cha Asit. So 4 good qualities are there of Jaisimha. Rajanishtaha. Rajanishtaha means he is very sincere to the government. Dhiraha. Dhira means Dhairyavan, Buddhivan. Saahasi, adventurous. Vinitaha, and very humble in nature. Rajyatva yogyatam yete gunaha nirupayanti natu kuladaya. Kulam means the family tree, the family in which somebody born. So by birth you don't become a king. Rajyatva yogyata. Yogyata means the qualifications of Rajatvam, kingness. The quality of kingness, yete gunaha, that 4 gunas, dhiraha, sahasi, vinitaha, like that. Those qualities, nirupayanti means it proves not to kulataya and not the family tree. अतः एव राजा विलासवर्मा जयसिंहाय स्वपुत्री मृणालिनीं दातुं सिद्धः जातः इति. So that is why the king was ready to give his daughter to him. एवं वदता त्रिविक्रमेण मौनभङ्गः कृतः आसीत्. अतः शवान्तर्गतः वेतालः ततः दृश्यः भूत्वा यथा पूर्वं वृक्षस्य शाखाम् अवलम्बितवान्. So this I said many times. As usual, the ghost went out because Vikrama started speaking. I will come with another episode Till then, take care. Bye bye.